Hey everyone, this is Nick with Save Your Plant, and I want to go ahead and do an update of the greenhouse. So we have cucumbers here. Cucumbers doing really well. Cucumber there, cucumber there. They're all over the place. Have a little bit of end rot. I noticed that was due to nutrient fluctuating. So I went in and added some additional nutrients to there, and that seems to have worked. That stopped any of the plants not receiving enough nutrients to fully develop, and that completely helped. As for the watermelon, I do have watermelons coming in. These have been hand pollinated. So this is a female, and I took one of the male flowers that was open and went ahead and rubbed them together. And also I have two additional watermelons down here. They were also hand pollinated, and those are the only three I'm planning to grow. I don't want to overwork the system. I want to, instead of having an abundance amount of watermelons, I just want the nutrients and the plant to focus on just a bare minimum, just 3 plants, get them up to full size so I can cut them open, see how they taste. Let's move on to the banana plants. Banana's doing well. This one's doing really well. The other 3, they're coming in nicely. I say every once a week I get a new get some new growth, some new leaves. So these are doing well, and I'm not worried about winter because our winters are pretty mild, so they'll continue to grow. As for the hoop house, it's still damaged, and I appreciate all the feedback I receive from my fellow YouTubers, my fellow gardeners that also have hoop houses or greenhouses. I haven't changed out the plastic yet. I do have the plastic, but I'm thinking about returning it and saving my money and purchasing the UV greenhouse plastic that's sturdy. It's a lot more sturdier. This plastic has gotten pretty brittle in the sun, so there's no point in just putting on a new layer that cost me $35. I could just save my money and get the more durable, stronger plastic. So yeah, on to the mulch bins. Got a lot of mulch. A lot of mulch. I end up having to use both bins for mulch, even though this one is eventually will be used for compost, but I had way too much. So as I use up this side, I'll go ahead and transfer it over. And I've already used this on a couple clients' houses, so they're very appreciative of it. And as I mentioned, this is all repurposed wood that was just going to be thrown out, and I have some left. Also the logs, these awesome logs. Still plan on making some chairs out of them, but yeah, I don't know, that's kind of far-fetched. I'm really thinking about just having some nice fires in the winter. As for my seedlings, the flower seedlings, the autumn flowers have all standing up tall. These are awesome. These are ready to plant any day now. I can plant them anytime. The nasturtiums, hollyhocks are doing well. The butterfly flower, echinacea, all doing very well. The onion sets, these are ready to go. Those are ready to plant. As for scarecrow, that thing has done miracles. Absolutely just done miracles. I'm happy with it. If you can get that. Onto the cracky floating raft. It's doing pretty good. Some nice green leaf. This is very healthy. Some red leaf, doing very well, and some romaine, some green leaf, and some cress. Cress is not surprisingly not doing all that well, but everything else is happy. And I would lift it up and show you guys the roots, but every time I do that, they get super wilty. They're like, it's just too much shock for them. So when I'm ready to harvest, I'll show you guys the roots. Another thing I want to show you guys, habaneros. So I've been dehydrating these habaneros so that I can powder them up and make bug spray. So I'm just going to grind them up and add them to spray bottles and use it for bug deterrents. So there's still a couple more going, and to my surprise, check the temperature is 150 degrees in there. That's hot. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. So here's one of the cucumbers I picked this morning. It's a good looking cucumber. It's a tasty cucumber. Alright. One additional update I want to do. I'm working on a Save My Plant website. I've owned the domain for years and never really did anything with it. So there's going to be some changes to my YouTube channel format. You know, the way I carry on about doing updates and information. And there will be a section for my fellow gardeners to add content. So if you, I don't know, I've been kind of frustrated with the way, you know, YouTube terms, all the advertisements, all the stuff they throw in your face, the recommended videos. I mean, it's just, I feel it's just become so convoluted. It's not really focused on the content and information that you and I are freely offering. You know, we're only making, I don't know, if you check your AdSense, you probably make 50 cents for a video that has 10,000 views. Like, that's not right. So I have this website. I'm going to allow my followers, if you're a subscriber, to add content to my website. There will be a page for you, and you can add your videos. It can be whatever you want. You can curse your ass off, excuse my language. You can have music playing in the background. You can be naked if you want. I don't care. Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of information and media. That's why I say it. Alright, this has gone a little bit too long, so I'm going to let you guys go. Peace.